So let's get started. I am on the main page for the Cricut Design Space. I went ahead and said click create a new project. And here I am on the main page. So I'm going to go up to Insert Images, and I'm going to search amongst my images for hello. So let's search for hello. And let's find, oh, I want you to know something here. All of a sudden you're going to see all those Hello Kitty. Whenever you search for something, if any of that word is in another word, then it's going to show up. So if you wanted to look for Anna Griffin, and you typed in Anna Griffin, you're going to also get Hannah Montana, because Anna is in Hannah. So just FYI. And so here with hello, we're going to get Hello Kitty too, because hello is in Hello Kitty. So let's scroll past Hello Kitty. And here's the cut I want, this Hello Friend, and that's from Beyond Birthdays. So we're going to add that. And then we are going to insert images. And we are going to, so we're going to take a look here. See, so that's already done. We're going to look for, how about a scalloped circle? Because that is definitely something people are interested in, seeing the circles of the scallop circle. So let's find a scallop circle that has nice, good scallops. I already cut that one. Let's see what this one looks like. I don't really like that one. These are kind of pointy scallops. Not this one, not this one. Okay, this one looks pretty good. Gosh. Oh yeah, I like this one because it's got the holes in it too. It's holy. Okay, so let's use that one. All right, here are our two images. First thing I'm going to do is enlarge this. I'll lay it over my Hello Friend. I'm going to go to Arrange, and I'm going to go to Move to the very back. There we go. So there's our Hello Friend. Now I want to weld Hello Friend to this scallop circle. Here's the way to do it. I'm going to take Hello Friend over here, because I got Hello Friend the size I want it, and I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to say Ungroup. You see over here there's a whole lot of layers to Hello Friend we don't see because they have the eyeballs closed on them, but there's four other layers. Like, could you even imagine? I didn't even know that. So lots of layers to Hello Friend. We really just want this top one. So let's just see. I did ungroup, so let me, I think I have to, oh yeah, it's ungrouped. Okay. Just want to make sure it was really by itself now. Okay, we're going to turn the eyeball off of that. And then I'm going to go over here to the scallop circle. I'm going to also ungroup that. You can only weld items one to one. They can't be grouped with anything else, or they won't weld. Okay, so now I've got my circle layer. You can see there's more layers to that thing too, right here. But now I just have this top brown layer. Let's move this over to the side. And I've got this top Hello Friend layer, and I'm going to lay this on top. Okay, but it shows up behind, so let's put it on top. Move to front. Oops, sorry. Why did that? Okay, move to front. All right, there we go. Then I'm going to select, oh, let me move over because that little friend is a little close to the edge there. Okay, I'm going to select the whole thing. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to say Weld. And then I wait. Oh, yay, worked. So great when that happens. All right, and I'm going to bring this back over here, and there you have it. That is how you weld something in Design Space. So I just want you guys to know. Now, I want to keep all this. So if I want to move this around on the mat, I'm going to regroup it so that when I grab it, everything comes. So let's go ahead and hit group again. So now it's all of one piece, wherever I'm going to go. Okay, this green is atrocious, so let's change that because I can't take it one more second. And that's pretty bright too, but all right, we'll head with that. Okay, so there's our welded image. Now the next thing I want to do is show you how to do shadows behind welded images. So let's grab some other things here. We go to Insert Image, and I'm going to say, hi. And some of these already are kind of put together, but let's find, oh, I liked this one. See, I practiced in advance this time. Okay, so there's high, and then I'm going to insert image again, and I'm going to look for a flower. Actually, I'd really like to use one from Accent Essentials because that's an easy. A lot of flowers on Accent Essentials. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say my image sets. And 4 come up, so you might wonder, well, why did 4 come up? Well, this is Accent Essentials. This is Home Accents, so there's that word accent again. This is Creative Memories Reminisce Accents, and then this final one is Cricut Essentials, because there's the essentials word. Okay, so you kind of see how the searching goes here. All right, let's pull up a flower. Oops, sorry. Clicking on the wrong buttons here with this Mac. Okay, let's find a cute flower. Okay, let's do this one. And I'm going to insert him. Okay, so I've got these 2 things. Let's make this high a little bit bigger so you can really see it. Okay. Now, again, so what do we do again? First thing, we ungroup this. So there's all these layers. Let's ungroup it. We're going to take our top layer away. Let's put our shadowed layer over here. Here's my top layer. Then I'm going to go over to the flower, and I do the same thing. Right-click, ungroup. And then I get this layer that I want, the flower layer, and I send this over here. Now I'm going to weld the flower to this high by doing that, and then I got to put a box around. Oops, sorry, hello friend. Hello friend. Ooh, yeah. Hello friend needs to go away. Go over there. Okay, let's try this again. Let's put this like this. I'm going to put a box around the whole thing, click and drag. Then I'm going to weld. Now these are welded together. Now how do I put the shadows to weld them together? I'm going to go ahead and lay these back here. My 2 shadows. It's not the biggest shadow I ever saw. I could make that a little bit bigger. Right here. Make this a tad larger. You can make the shadows bigger, just so you know, if you like. And I wanted that a little bit bigger. That hole doesn't necessarily line up since I made it bigger. I'm going to cover that with a gem anyway, so it's all good. Now I better adjust this black layer because it's not quite right. Okay, that's looking pretty good. All right, now I'm going to hide this welded. See, it says combined shapes over here, so you don't have to wonder. I'm going to hide that. Then I'm going to go ahead, make box. Oh, click and drag a box around everything. Right click and hit weld. And now that's welded. Then when I open the eyeball back on this, oops, it's gone to the back again, so we got to make this come to the front. There you have it. So that's how you weld shadowed images. You're going to have a shadow behind the images to make a shadow behind the welded images. Does that make any sense? So this high came with a shadow, the flower came with a shadow, so I weld the shadows. There is no one-click button shadowing. There's no one-click offset shadowing, which you may have seen on the Cameo. I don't know if they're going to be making that soon or what the deal is with that, but there is not that ability at this time. So I just want you guys to know that. All right, let's go ahead and cut out Hello Friend in particular because I want you guys to see these awesome scallops and awesome circle. Well, you can kind of see the circle already, but all right, let's click on Go. And remember, anything where the eyeball is closed, that's not going to show up on the mats. You're not going to be cutting that. Now it's brought up this high first with the flower. I don't want to do that. I want to do the other ones. So all I have to do is go ahead. I'm going to go down to this mat, take a look, and I've got my scallop circle there. And then over here I've got my Hello Friend. Now I want to use just one mat. I'm not loading all kinds of mats here if I don't have to. So what do? I can grab this whole thing and I'm going to move it down here. So then when I don't do that. Okay. So then, sorry. So then when I go ahead to cut this out, I'm going to put a square of pink here and the square of black here on my mat. Wondering what I mean? You will see in a second. All right, I have got my mat. Okay, it's really sunny here today, I'm sorry. I've got my mat laid out and I've got my brown square up here and my pink square here. Just like I told you. So now we don't have to keep switching mats. Okay, all right. Now I'm set and I just click on go. Okay, then I click on next mat. Okay, it's gonna shove me out here. Come on, there we go. Come on, there we go. Load. And then I'm gonna click go. I'm going to click finish. I want to be sure to keep these little bitty parts to put in. Although this is kind of a trend right now, so I could sort of keep it like that. Let's go if I didn't tear this one off yet either. And there is our scallop circle. Okay, all we have left to do is make this card. It's super simple, and I'm going to go through it kind of fast because it's, well, super simple. I've got a 5.5 by 11 inch sheet of paper. I've scored it 5.5 and folded in half. That's a lot of halves, sorry. I'm going to put a nice white inside piece at 5.25 by 5.25, and I use my Scotch ATG gun to put that down. Next up, I just need to use some Bonding Memories glue from Close to My Heart to glue this together. See those perfect scallops, you guys? So awesome, so awesome. What's really great, I don't have to, you know, really fool. I just can set that down anywhere, and the scallops are great. So loving that. Next, I'm going to add a little ribbon backing here. And first, actually, I realized after I turned that over, I should put some Scotch ATG on that first. And then I'm going to tape the ends, oops, sorry. Then I'm going to tape the ends down with some regular Scotch tape. So that's sometimes a little trick. I've heard from some people they don't like to do that, that the tape eventually, oh, sorry about that. Cat wanted to be involved, sorry about that. It's never dull at my house. Anyway, some people have said the tape comes up or it fails, but I'm hoping, you know, since I'm taping this down pretty good with the Scotch ATG, that we should be okay. Now I've got some pop dots. I had some people ask me where I got them. I think I got them at Hobby Lobby. There's lots of places to get pop dots. And I made my bow using the Bow Easy, which I would have to show you on a different video. But this one's getting too long, so we're just going to stick that bow down with some glue dots and be done. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope this was helpful for you to see how to weld and to shadow welded things. And have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.